What is going on? We are back. It's Dave from Dad Bod, and today we're going to be talking about the Jeep Wagon by Delta Children. We're still in the summer months, so I figured it'd be a good time to talk about wagons, why we picked the Jeep, and how it's been holding up in the sand and holding up on the pavement. We were originally going to do an unboxing for this. The footage that you're seeing here was taken from when I opened it a year ago. So now I'm coming to you with a full summer and a full vacation now under my belt. I'm pretty tan, right? The Jeep Wagon had really good reviews from what I saw. We also have a Jeep, so it seemed like a match made in heaven and made the purchase. When it comes to the build quality of the Jeep Wagon, it feels like a tank. It's made extremely well, the padding is very comfortable. 2 seats to fit 2 kids and some space in between depending on how big they are. The way that it folds and compacts is honestly one of the best features. It's extremely easy. You just grab the little piece of fabric in the middle, pull up, it closes and it locks. Just as easily, if you want to open up the wagon, you just unhook the latch and push it down. On the pavement, this is very easy to push. It's a smooth ride. It's not hard to turn the wagon no matter which side you're steering from. The way the wagon turns when you're pushing around the street is pretty nice. It's not the most sharp turning thing in the world, but it works just fine. On the side of the wagon where the wheels don't turn, there is a brake lock. On the side where the wheels do turn, each wheel has their own lock. One thing I love about this wagon is how easily you can transport it. With the simple press of a button on each wheel, you can take them out. It makes breaking it down and taking it with you that much easier. And even when you go to assemble it, you just take the wheel and put it right back in. It's not hard. Now when you get to the sand, that's where it gets a little tricky. Unless you have one of those wagons with the gigantic wheels, none of them work well in sand, and that's the case for this Jeep Wagon as well. When we're heading to the beach, we really fill up the wagon, and once we hit the thick sand, I am really pulling on it to get it through. Delta Children does sell sand wheels for this wagon, but I think they're discontinued. Last summer, they were just out of stock. I've been keeping an eye on them, trying to find them, and now they're just not available, so I guess they discontinued them. One of the coolest parts and selling features for us about this wagon is the canopy that goes on top. Not only does it protect your kids from the sun up top, there's also flaps on each side that you can put down to make sure that they're protected. We use this pretty often, especially when our children were very, very young. We were even lucky enough to get some beach naps because of it. The canopy up top can easily be taken out, folded up, and put in the front pocket. On the other side, there are 2 additional rather large pockets and a spot in the middle for a drink. We have one of those gigantic Yetis with the screw top and it fits in there no problem. Now, if you're looking into a wagon for transportation only, I'd just go with the stroller. The idea of a wagon is cool. If you have multiple kids like I do, they're just going to be facing each other with not much legroom, and it's going to make them angry at each other. It's that time to talk about the rating. I'm going to give the Jeep Wagon by Delta Children 4 stars. Simply put, it gets the job done. The build quality is good, and it seems like it's going to last me for years and years. If you have any questions about the Jeep Wagon specifically, drop a comment. We'll be sure to answer. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel. It's what keeps us bringing more content to you. Until the next one, enjoy your summer.